Senator Deacon, Nova Scotia.
Thank you, Speaker. My question is for the government representative. Senator Gold, bank fraud is a persistent and growing issue in Canada. The escalating frequency of fraudulent incidents at our financial institutions involving fake identification, email scams, real estate fraud, and other increasingly preventable crimes is a concern. International criminals are taking note, putting vulnerable Canadian consumers at even more risk of losing their hard-earned savings. We've seen this government start to act through the creation of a beneficial ownership registry and providing financial institutions with the ability to share information in an effort to help fight financial crimes. With the mandate to, and I quote, protect the rights and interests of consumers in financial matters, unquote, how is the Financial Consumer Agency of Canada addressing the concerning surge in bank fraud? If combating this fraud falls beyond their mandate, what further legislative measures can we expect from this government and for them to introduce? Thank you.
Senator Gold.
Well, thank you for your question, Senator. The Financial Consumer Agency of Canada provides information to consumers on their rights and responsibilities in dealing with banking products and services and oversees the federal consumer protection framework, including the compliance of the banks with the complaint handling process. The Financial Consumer Agency of Canada expects financial institutions to investigate whether the circumstances that led to an unauthorized transaction were beyond the person's control and to take into account all relevant factors before finding them liable or not. And I can attest from my own personal experience of literally this past week, at least my bank is acting responsibly in that regard.
Senator Deacon, Nova Scotia.
Thank you, Speaker. I can tell you I've had a lot of experience recently with people coming to me where that's not happening. And so the FCAC is not responsible, and the Ombudsman for Banking Services and Investment, who's said to represent consumers, has consumers sign an NDA prior to investigating the incident. And if the bank is following their internal policies, the Ombudsman does not intervene on the customer's behalf, even when the bank policy is proven to be ineffective and results in consumer harm. Is it understood by this government that our financial institutions are not keeping up with criminals?
Senator Gold.
The Government of Canada is always attentive to what may need to be done further. As I said, it has put into place measures to ensure as best as it can that Canadians are treated fairly by their banks. That includes a designation of an independent and transparent not-for-profit organization, the Ombudsman for Banking Services and Investments, as a single external complaints body for Canada's banking sector, and it will continue to explore other measures as needed.